Good evening, everyone. I am here in my office again, and I wanted to take a quick look, it's not going to be a long video, at the Barnett Demon on their sling, right? The retractable sling. So, if you look real close, there's a little Allen screw right there, and there's also one right there, okay? So that is what holds that on. Now, this is the piece. I already did this, unfortunately, and I didn't film it, but this is the piece that's in the back of the stock. So I'm going to have a hard time getting that to focus, but that is actually a little star bit right there on both of those, okay? So the new one has Allens. These have star bits. Not a huge deal, but in my mind, if someone is taking this out of their stock, they don't want to get another bit to put the sling in, right? So maybe one complaint so far about that. Now, this itself has a nice little loop right here. So I'm actually thinking maybe I can hang this up just from that, right? So for that alone, I kind of like this. It gives me an option to, hang it up on the wall with the rest of them, right? But here's your lock. So you undo your lock, and then this pulls out. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. So that is it. That is the extent of your sling, right? So if you try to flip this on your shoulder, like you can do it, right? So there you go. It's on my shoulder, right? Hanging there. It's not comfortable. And to be honest, it's a pain to get back off. As you can see, like one-handed, I can't really do it, right? Have to take my hand off like that, right? So, let me sit back down here. And then, of course, it retracts back in. Now, that is cool. I like the retracting back in. So, if you don't want it to retract back in, obviously you just lock it, right? Lock it, and it would not retract anymore. So, if you were to ask me, would I get this? It's a little... And I love Barnett and the design of it. The design is on par. I like that it fits in the back and that it extends. In my mind, it needs to extend, I don't know, a lot more. So maybe it goes further into the stock and it has a lot more actual sling for you. Because I'm not gonna hook that over my arm. It's so light, I'll just carry it. What I will use it for is to hang it, right? Because there's not really anything on here to hang your bow. So I guess to just kind of wrap up my thoughts on the sling, maybe good for a kid. If you are a grown man, it's not gonna really work for you that great. I mean, if you're one of those people that likes the accessories that comes with stuff, yeah, go ahead and get it. It's not that expensive. It's like 12 to 15 bucks, somewhere in there. Good for hanging it from a hook, right? Great for that. I think that's what I'm going to use it for. It is great for hanging it from a hook. But as far as the sling goes, the practicality, I'm not sure it's there yet. I'd like to see them add some length to it. But that's all this video is going to be. I got to put on my red dot scope still. But we got freezing temperatures here. It's like 12 degrees outside. And I thought, hey, I'm going to quick stick this on. And then it wasn't so quick because, one, you went from star heads to hex head screws. And then of course it's the smallest hex head you can find, and that doesn't work great. So yeah, I would have liked to see it stay a star head. Every other bolt on this thing is pretty much a star head. So let's keep it star head. Let's make it a little longer, and then I think it would be perfect. So I don't usually have a whole lot of negative things to say, but the sling was a bit of a disappointment in my mind. Still love the Demon though. It's just fun, lightweight, fun to go plink with. So go ahead and get yourself one of those. The sling, that's up to you. If you want to hang it, go ahead and get one. If you're thinking, hey, this will be great for walking through the woods, I'll just flip this over my shoulder, you probably won't use it. So thanks for coming. Next video on this should be on the red dot scope, hopefully. So that should only be hopefully a few more days. We will see. Yeah, we'll just see. We'll see what I get to. Thanks for coming, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.